Whoa, this station's massive. My name's Jun Nakao, 22 years old. I'm from the countryside and just arrived in Tokyo, the big city. Oh, wait, I can't just stand here. I gotta catch that bullet train. I got a job offer from a staffing agency and I'm heading to their new hire training. Can't be late on day one. Where do I go? My phone. Hello? Oh, Jun, where are you right now? His name is Tsukasa Kondo. Another new hire I met at the welcome party. I'm trying to get to the platform, but this place is huge. Figures. Tokyo Station's a maze. I'll guide you through it. Really? Thanks. From there, I walked through the station following Tsukasa's directions. I made it, but where's Tsukasa? Where's anyone? The train's about to leave. Getting worried, I messaged our new hires group chat. Why isn't anyone responding? They've read it, though. Let me call Tsukasa. What's up? Hey, where is everyone? What are you talking about? We're all on the train already. What? We're departing now. You're gonna be late. Did you give me the wrong platform on purpose? Yeah, I did. Low-tier college losers should stay home. You thinking you can work alongside us is the real mistake here. Don't know what strings you pulled, but once you realize your place, withdraw that job offer. Later. No way. And that's how I got left behind at the station. Still gotta get to the training somehow.
Oh my, what are you doing here?
Sis? Her name is Lisa Nakao. My sister and the person I admire most.
I'm here for work. Weren't you supposed to be at training?
Well, I explained everything to my sister.
What the hell? How dare they do that to my brother? I'm revoking all 100 of their job offers.
Sis. My sister drove me to the training center and I somehow made it.
Excuse me.
Huh? President Lisa? And Jun? Turns out my sister was the president of this company.
Do you all understand what you've done?
What do you mean?
Leaving my brother stranded at the station? I changed my schedule to come here and discuss this.
What? Jun is the president's brother?
What you did was despicable. Regardless of him being my brother, it's unforgivable. Deceiving and abandoning someone who's supposed to be your future colleague.
We're so sorry.
All of your job offers are revoked. Leave immediately.
No, please, anything but that. Working under you at this company was my dream. Please, don't revoke our offers. Sis, that's too much. They seem to be reflecting on it.
Well, if Jun forgives you, then fine. Alright, I won't revoke your offers.
Thank you so much.
But training is cancelled. You'll all participate in volunteer activities instead. That's the condition. You'll receive your training elsewhere.
What, just me?
Obviously, after training, you'll work at our company immediately. No time to waste.
Oh, okay. What the hell? Special treatment because he's the president's brother? This can't be allowed. After training, I was assigned to the sales department, but... Nice to meet you. I'm Jun Nakao. Looking forward to working with you. Oh, you. Please, teach me everything. Got nothing to teach someone like you. Why not? You got in through connections as the president's brother, right? Getting hired the easy way. Don't want to work with someone like that. Why would they say that?
I heard what happened. Sounds rough.
Yeah, rumors spread that I got hired through connections. That's why everyone's cold to me. I thought I was prepared when I decided to work at your company, but I didn't expect this.
I'll explain to everyone. You didn't get in through connections.
No, that won't work. It'll probably backfire.
So, what will you do?
I'll earn their trust through my work.
Think you can?
I have to, but the sales team won't properly teach me the job.
Then let's transfer you to another department. We're creating a new SNS marketing department. I think you'll do well there.
Thanks. I'll definitely show results in that department.
You must be the new hire joining us. I'm Rin Takanashi, your trainer.
Nice to meet you. Please take care of me.
The president told me about your situation. Let's work hard to prove them wrong.
Yes, I'm counting on you.
Here's a compilation of current SNS trends. Start by reviewing this.
Amazing. She compiled all this material? Got it. I'll do my best.
This afternoon, let's do some market research.
Yes.
You're picking things up so quickly. Having you here, Junko, is really helpful.
Oh, no, I'm not. Well, you are still here. That's the president's brother for you. Tsukasa. Must be nice getting in through connections. Even incompetent people get hired.
That's not true. Jun is very talented.
What?
He'll prove it soon enough.
Takanashi. What can someone like him even do?
Nothing more to discuss. Let's go.
She believes in me this much. I'll definitely meet Takanashi's and my sister's expectations. I created PR videos for the company and uploaded them to video sites.
Amazing! Getting this many views in just 1 week is unheard of.
Thank you. It's because you taught me so much, Takanashi.
That's not true. This is your talent. The president will be thrilled.
Yes, that's great.
Hey, heard the news? Thanks to June, registrations at our staffing agency skyrocketed. Upper management is giving them rave reviews.
That guy's playing it smart.
What now? At this rate, he'll be our star employee, and I am on his bad side because of you.
Why is it my fault?
You're the one who said June wasn't worthy and we should push him out. I didn't care about education background.
Don't lie. You were laughing along. You said you couldn't stand nepotism hires too.
But if Jun holds a grudge, my promotion's at risk.
Relax. I won't let that happen.
What are you planning?
A few days later.
Jun, this is bad. Look at this.
What? What's going on? The comments section is suddenly full of hate.
They're saying the interviews with our temp workers were all scripted and fake.
That's ridiculous. I personally interviewed each person and made it into a video. There's no script or fakery.
Of course we know that, but viewers have no way to verify. Even if we speak up, it'll just add fuel to the fire.
So what do we do?
For now, let's make the video private until things calm down. And we should pause video production.
No way.
If this drags on, it could damage our company's credibility.
So the videos are stopped. What now? Hey Jin, you really screwed up big time. Tsukasa. We're in huge trouble because of you. Just today, several companies asked to cancel their staffing contracts. What? It's already that bad? This is all your responsibility, right? As a professional, you know what to do about this responsibility, don't you? Yeah, I know.
What's the meaning of this? The marketing department had told me, and I was shocked.
I caused trouble for the company with this incident, so I'm taking responsibility and resigning.
You think such childish behavior is acceptable?
I'm not being childish. I thought this was the best solution.
Completely wrong. The best solution is to make up for it through your work.
But there's nothing I can do anymore.
That's not true. You've overcome every obstacle. Our entrance exam wasn't easy, but you passed it on your own ability. And when you transferred to marketing, you got results immediately. You have that capability, so don't give up.
Sis, you believed in me that much?
Of course, I understand what my brother can do better than anyone.
Thanks. I'll try once more. I'll make up for the trouble I caused.
I'm counting on it. Work together with Rin and do your best.
Yeah, got it. 1 week later. Takanashi, could you look at this proposal?
Oh, company information sessions.
Yes, rumors and speculation about our company are still spreading online. To break through this, we need to appeal in the real world.
You're right about that.
Traveling nationwide ourselves to show how great our company is would be the most effective.
This is a good plan. If we convey our feelings, many people will understand.
Yes, thank you.
Let's figure out our presentation and find venues. Touring nationwide requires proper preparation.
Understood. We traveled nationwide holding company information sessions.
The president said registrations have been gradually increasing lately.
Really?
Plus, more companies are contracting with us, and many say our sessions were the trigger.
Good. I managed to be useful.
But we're just getting started.
Yes, of course. As work progressed smoothly, one day we were called to the president's office. President, you called for me?
Remember when our company's videos received numerous false comments, calling them fake and staged?
Yes.
That was your doing, wasn't it?
What are you saying? That's impossible.
We filed a disclosure request for the defamation and sued the perpetrators for damages. Several of them said they acted on your instructions.
That's nonsense.
No, it isn't. We have all the emails where you instructed them. Can you still call it nonsense?
I'm sorry. It's all true.
Why would you do this?
Jun's reputation was rising and he might get promoted, so I felt threatened.
So you sabotaged Junka.
For such a stupid reason. It wasn't just me. You caused trouble for everyone in those videos and the whole company. I'm truly sorry. I'll work hard to ensure this never happens again.
That attitude is important, but there will be severe punishment for this.
Punishment.
Obviously, you significantly disrupted company operations. First, accept your punishment properly. That's what you need to do.
Yes. Damn it. Tsukasa was transferred to a branch office. 3 years later. Tsukasa, long time no see. What's headquarters doing at a branch? And the president too. I heard rumors you were working hard here. Yeah, I caused trouble for the company, so I've been working hard to make up for it. I see. Is this about bringing me back to headquarters? If so, I'll accept immediately. I've been working hard to return to headquarters. Actually, I changed departments. Rina and I both transferred. It's this kind of place. Internal audit department? What the hell? This didn't exist when I was there. Of course not. It was created because of your incident. What does it do? We monitor and investigate if anyone's doing shady things in the company. Look at this document. It summarizes your work here. What about it? I can see you've been working seriously. You've placed many registered workers in jobs. Most impressive is this low turnover rate. That's really excellent. Right?
If it were real.
What? Actually, the headquarters received complaints from several people who quit but never received their separation certificates. Not just one person, multiple similar complaints. When we investigated, they were all workers you handled.
In other words, you deliberately didn't process resignations for workers who wanted to quit to keep your turnover rate low. You did this to boost your evaluation.
No, I didn't do that. Maybe it was a procedural error. No, that's not it. We thoroughly investigated your work. We discovered you've been involved in numerous other fraudulent activities. I wanted to return to headquarters. I wanted to work hard there again.
But you should have worked honestly. We actively transfer talented people to headquarters. If you'd worked hard without cheating, your wish might have come true.
But it's impossible now?
Obviously. You've damaged our company twice now. You're fired for cause.
Fired for cause. Really fired. It's unfortunate. If you'd worked hard without obsessing over titles and positions, results would have followed. You were always working in the wrong direction, Tsukasa. Damn. Tsukasa was fired from the company. Damn it! What do I do now? He tried finding work, but no one would hire him. Plus, workers who didn't receive separation certificates sued him for damages since they couldn't get unemployment insurance, leaving him financially ruined. Where did I go wrong?
Jin, congratulations on your promotion. Support the company as head of internal audit from now on.
Thanks, sis. I'll work hard. And I have news. I proposed to Rin.
I didn't even know you two were dating. When did this happen?
Sorry for keeping it secret.
I'll work hard to make you happy too, Lisa.
Tommy, you're really quick with your work.
Thank you very much.
It would really help if you became a full-time employee.
Sorry about that. I'm Soya Tame, 25 years old, working as a temp in a company's accounting department.
Oh, by the way, a short-term temp is coming tomorrow.
Is that so? And the one who showed up was a flashy woman with blonde hair.
Ririka Shimizu, nice to meet you.
Office work lets you have colorful hair, but this is something else.
Tame-kun, I'm leaving the training to you.
What? Me?
Fellow temps should get along. You're the type who doesn't put up walls.
What a random excuse. I'm Tame. Nice to meet you.
Hey.
Shimizu, you'll be doing data entry and checking, so I'll teach you step by step. While teaching her the work, I tried making conversation, but Shimizu stayed cold the whole time. Does she hate me? Well, not my problem. Shimizu, that part's tricky, right? Here's how you do it. Then, on my day off with nothing else to do, I was shopping downtown when...
Ugh.
Huh? I hear a voice from the alley. Wait, Shimizu?
You.
Shimizu was leaning against the wall, covered in mud from head to toe. Was she in an accident? You okay? Are you hurt anywhere?
Leave me alone. I just tripped because I was in a hurry. You're annoying, so get lost.
You're lying.
What?
You've been looking around scared this whole time. Is someone chasing you?
That's...
At least be honest when you really need help. Finally found you, Shimizu. Don't think you can run. Who are you? Huh? I'm the famous Greta Tanaka around here. I've got business with this traitor who ran from our group. Thought she disappeared 2 years ago. Now she's trying to live straight like some goody two-shoes. But this woman belongs to me. You better scram. If you won't hand her over, I'll call the boss. Oh, really? Then bring him right now. From what I can see, you're just punks who never grew out of being delinquents. Chasing women around? Pathetic. You! I'll make you regret this. When Tanaka made a call, a black car showed up in about 5 minutes.
What's with the sudden call? Lucky I was passing by nearby.
Uncle! This guy's disrespecting me. Teach him a lesson.
I'm not your errand boy. Jeez, you're the one messing with my nephew. Wait,
So you really are connected. Aren't you embarrassed, Sakuma?
young master, why are you here? I mean, I'm so sorry for my nephew's trouble.
Ah, stop it with that title.
Huh?
Should I educate these guys for you?
Wait, Tame, who the hell are you?
The previous boss was my father, but I hate the Yakuza life. It's too dangerous, I cut ties.
What? You really are a young master.
I'm an illegitimate child, so I'm not in the family register.
But I believe you should be the one to take over, young master.
That conversation ended 10 years ago, Sakuma.
My apologies.
More importantly, about Shimizu, are you hurt?
I just tripped while running away. I'm not really injured.
Huh? Wait, Uncle, am I the bad guy here?
Obviously, you fool. Pulling this stupid stunt.
Sorry. What the hell? Even if he's connected to the previous boss, he's an outsider now. I'm the current boss's nephew. I should be more important. Sakuma, is Tanaka actually part of the organization?
No, as you can see, he's not bright enough, so we haven't let him join. But he's been doing whatever he wants.
I'm not impressed that you're letting your nephew run wild. You! Acting all high and mighty. Sure, I'm not in the organization, but I'm still famous. You think you can humiliate me and get away with it? If you're a man, settle this with your fists.
Tame!
It's fine. Someone that stubborn needs to learn their lesson the hard way. Don't underestimate me. You'll regret this.
Stop it, Greta.
Huh? What happened to me? Tanaka was on the ground the next moment.
That's why I told you to stop.
Actually, I run a company. If you want to go straight and work honestly, I'll hire you. Here's my card. Let's go, Shimizu.
Yeah. Tame, is this amazing?
As she said, Shimizu had no serious injuries and came to work energetically the next day. I see. You became a delinquent in high school and met Tanaka's crew.
Yeah, my parents neglected me and I was lonely, but I started working to earn my brother's tuition. More importantly, you're a business owner.
Yeah, right now, I'm letting someone I trust run things while I do temp work to broaden my perspective. But I'm planning to start another company, so I'm leaving here next month.
I see.
Shimizu, your work is thorough. You'll do great going forward.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Tanaka was gripping my business card in frustration. This isn't right! I can't rest until I get back at that guy. You guys feel the same way, right?
Actually, I'm thinking of working at Tame's company. Everyone else too.
Juliana, you're a woman who looks like that and you're gonna work at a company?
That's rude. Those of us who never had a place finally got a chance. We're getting older. Time to make a clean break.
No way! After completing my temp contract, I returned as chairman to the company I founded. I didn't think she'd be this stubborn.
I made up my mind.
After finishing her short-term temp work, Shimizu pushed past my objections and transferred here. Plus, Tanaka's crew also wanted jobs and properly apologized to me and Shimizu. In the end, everyone who was there that day ended up together. I've turned over a new leaf, so please, take care of me. My company does building cleaning services. Everyone except Tanaka was serious about work, actively trying despite failures from inexperience.
Julie, why were you a delinquent?
Looking like this, my family and job interviews all rejected me. I had no friends or boyfriend, so I'm really happy working here now.
Julie-chan, I'll be your best friend forever.
The others seem fine, but he's the problem. It's the senior sloppy teaching that I don't get it. Tanaka quickly showed his true colors, making excuses and deliberately failing at work. He never intended to work, probably just to cause trouble. Hey, Ririka, let's be friends like before.
Just do your job. I hate lazy people.
What? You're just a woman. That's enough. Whoa, what? The president and I decided your probation period ends here. You're fired. What? You hire me, then suddenly throw me away? What's your deal? You really don't realize. Not working seriously, harassing female employees, and chronic lateness. There's no reason to keep you. You're bothering the staff. Shut up! That's prejudice. This is wrongful termination. If you want legitimate reasons, I've got plenty. Your cleaning attire, security footage of your work, testimony from senior staff you worked with, plus records of you stealing supplies. That's a crime, you know. Why are you so prepared? Creepy. You guys really gonna keep working at a place like this?
Yeah, we are. Got a problem? If it doesn't suit you, just leave.
You're bothering employees trying to reform. Come to the conference room for resignation procedures. Shut up! I ain't doing that crap. I'm leaving right now. Never learns.
You saved me again, Tame.
Protecting employees is management's job. I'm counting on you going forward.
Yeah, I mean, yes.
With Tanaka gone, temporary peace came to the company. Damn! Everything I do, he interferes. Uncle told me never to contact him again, and my crew left me. Then I'll take his place away from him. Playing fair ain't my style. I'll use every trick I can. Modern times, you can do anything with social media. The next week.
Chairman, the harassment calls are so bad we can't work. The office staff is exhausted.
Social media is full of bad reviews about the company. Our clients are worried.
Yeah, the president told me. These tactics are tricky since they need countermeasures.
It's definitely Tanaka. Sorry for the trouble.
This isn't good for employee morale either. Then, threatening emails and letters started coming. If this is true, employees could be in danger. Starting tomorrow, everyone will work from home. You'll get paid. Let's handle this calmly.
Understood.
Normally, I'd call the police, but fight poison with poison. The next day, I came to the office alone. Now there's graffiti on the company wall. Better take photos. Ha! Knew you'd come along. Confident in your fists and caring about your friends. I figured you'd do this. But this time we're attacking all at once. This is the end. Get ready, Tame. Whoa. And the next moment, Tanaka's crew was all on the ground. Is this animation budget cuts? Don't you normally figure out your opponent's level after one fight? You knew I was coming? You thought you were tracking my moves, but it goes both ways. Plus, the company has hidden security cameras outside. Normally, I'd call the police and let the law handle this, but you're still technically family to the organization. They'll take responsibility. You don't mean...
Tommy, you okay? I brought them at the timing you said.
Uncle? I hate the Yakuza, but we both have their blood, so we know how scary they are. Right tool for the job. But I'm his nephew, there's gotta be mercy. Not anymore. Family shame is the whole organization's shame. Gotta settle this properly. No way!
I warned you so many times, but you kept going wild. You fool.
Damn it! Why? He's an outsider now. Why take his side?
You worked at his company and didn't notice anything? He runs his company as a cooperative employer, actively hiring ex-convicts and people who went astray. It's hard for someone who's committed crimes to reintegrate into society. Even if they truly repent and want to reform, most places won't forgive them. We used to take in people with no place or education into the organization, but now we just don't have the resources. Young guys think that if they can reintegrate into society, they should. Support makes it even better.
I'm not supporting the Yakuza or anything, just knowing the situation. If I can help people, I want to. I don't expect thanks.
Young master, you're truly admirable.
I thought it was just a cleaning company.
You could do whatever you wanted because you knew nothing. Face reality already.
What? You guys were on this side originally too?
So what? I'm ashamed I became a delinquent to escape reality. But Tame properly evaluates who I am now. He acknowledges me. I know people who've always lived honestly are the most admirable. But I want to start over and properly repay my debts. You're wrong, Tanaka.
That's how it is. You wasted the chances the young master gave you multiple times. You ready?
I'm sorry, please forgive me. I was wrong. I didn't know anything. I'll change my ways. Well, you really didn't know anything. Like how your senior employee teaching you has multiple bullet wounds on his stomach. He was the real deal. But ignorance doesn't mean you can do whatever and be forgiven. What you did was criminal and caused trouble for many people. Did the people you gathered today really understand the weight of their crimes? Well, I just paid them. Right, they didn't know either. Don't know, don't learn, don't reflect. And you want forgiveness? Stop being so soft on yourself. Ah! Always going easy on yourself, getting in the way of people like Shimizu and Juliana who want to change. Someone like you can't be saved, no matter what. I'm not extending my hand to someone like you anymore. I'm reflecting. Then let the Yakuza you relied on beat some sense into you. Never come back.
Just so you know, don't think you can run.
It's over. Sakuma, I hope we never have to deal with each other directly again.
Yes, sorry for the trouble.
So, Tanaka and his accomplices were loaded into the black car and exited the scene. No!
Really, it's best not to get involved with that world.
Right? As for what happened to Tanaka after, I don't know. The accomplices got a light scare and never thought about doing bad things again. Ocean. Ocean. Everywhere I look, I want to set foot on Japanese soil. Sakuma would probably cut his nephew some slack. Maybe Tanaka will learn something after tasting hell once. I started a new company and now go back and forth between two companies. How's everyone doing?
Not bad, but,
She's lonely and sad without you, Chairman.
Oh, that's...
Oh, shut up! Take this! And this!
What time? Shimizu, stop! I said stop! Lately, I can't help but notice Shimizu, who keeps blushing around me.
Oh, senpai. Long time no see. So you got transferred to headquarters.
I've been assigned to the newly established department. I'm Taiki Nakagawa, 33 years old salesman who's been bouncing between branch offices for 10 years.
The Kansai branch brings back memories. I'm so happy we can work in the same building again.
My junior colleague, Makie Kato from PR. I'm actually anxious about being here.
So basically, I think you'd be great support since you're a salesman with accounting experience who's good with numbers. My son will lead things and you two are classmates, right?
But we haven't exactly built a good relationship.
No mixing personal and professional matters. Just support him well. I'm counting on you.
That's how the president dumped his son, Sagari Kurimaru's supervision on me. The new business development department I was assigned to apparently aims to leverage young talent, so the average employee age is low.
Who's that guy? Was there an employee like that?
Nobody knew me after being away from headquarters for 10 years.
There's a department social tonight, and Kurimaru is on a business trip, but apparently he'll join us later.
Oh, okay. Thanks. That night, got late working on various tasks. So, like, if you leave it to me, there's totally no problem. That voice. Kurimaru. Kurimaru! Long time! Huh? So about that thing.
What? That topic again?
He just deliberately ignored me. Kurimaru?
Kurimaru! Ignoring him too much is sad.
Oh, is that the useless Nakagawa-kun? Didn't hear you at all. You still acting like that. We're not students anymore. Cut it out. I'm just giving appropriate responses based on who I'm dealing with. A nobody who got shipped to the branches should be grateful to even get a reply. Dad's got weird ideas making someone who got sent to the branches a new grad and couldn't return for 10 years my support. Your job is making tea, copying, and cleaning.
Wow, getting paid to do nothing. You're so lucky.
I see. I understand your perspective clearly, and I've made up my mind too. Oh, really? Good for you. Then I'm quitting as of today. Thanks for everything. What? You're seriously resigning?
Hey, did you hear that? Seriously?
I heard. Our company's finished if that's the president's son.
Oh, Kato?
Good work today. PR was also at the party and we heard everything. Kurimaru and the other employees are unbelievable.
Ignoring someone and then trying to treat them like an errand boy? How can they say that?
The others just laughed along without stopping it. It's disgusting to watch from the outside.
Don't act all high and mighty when you're just PR. We're a new business development. Only selected people can belong here.
Exactly! It's an elite group directly commanded by me, the future president. Nakagawa being here is what's wrong. We just stated the truth. Outsiders have no right to criticize us. People actually call themselves an elite group? What are you laughing at?
It's hilarious that elites don't even know Senpai's achievements. You don't know what Nakagawa-senpai was doing at the branches?
Why would I care about branch office stuff?
It's famous that branch sales growth was largely thanks to Nakagawa. Nakagawa analyzed and quantified why branches couldn't increase sales from an accounting perspective.
Then based on that, he improved customer approaches and product manufacturing reviews.
It wasn't a big deal. I focused sales efforts on industries with high customer satisfaction for our products, introduced IoT devices to adjust labor costs since manufacturing efficiency was dropping, and made various proposals and implementations.
Midway through, you switched to sales and increased revenue while rebuilding branches across the country. They called you the branch office's lucky god.
That's exaggerating.
PR is well informed, so we hear branch stories, but Nakagawa is especially famous. If you claim to be headquarters elite, you should obviously know this, right? But we're young, and it's not like we need to know.
Anyway, I've decided to quit and I don't intend to discuss this further. Sorry for the disturbance, PR department. Acting all composed. The next day, word of the social gathering had reached the president's ears.
Sagari, what's the meaning of this? Acting on your own.
So what? I heard about his achievements, but it's just branch office stuff.
You idiot! Branch sales now account for half the company's total, and it's thanks to Nakagawa-kun. He's valuable talent.
Thank you for the evaluation, but I have no intention of withdrawing my resignation.
Nakagawa?
I came to say goodbye before leaving.
Don't say that, at least until new business development gets on track.
No way. You evaluate me, President, but it's just surface level, right? My salary doesn't increase, and I'm kept bouncing between branches as a regular employee forever.
That's because you're still young.
Meanwhile, he's the department manager of new business development with no particular achievements, while I'm still a regular employee. I refuse to be conveniently used to clean up the manager's mess. I'm taking paid leave starting today, and I'll leave after clearing my desk. My resignation letter has been submitted. Thank you for everything. He left again without letting us argue back. New business development started without me, but they're struggling because the young staff lacks experience and can't unite properly. I assigned you that project!
Isn't your management the problem, Manager Kurimaru?
If we had one experienced person with broad perspective. Wait, that was Nakagawa? Damn it! New business development, which didn't function properly, couldn't produce results and was dissolved after the trial period. Essentially, the new business failure branded Kurimaru and the others as failures. Gotta accept it as a good experience. It's wrong to create a system that falls apart when one person leaves anyway.
But we were short-handed, and I thought Nakagawa could handle it well.
Anyway, as an apology, put me in a position equivalent to president. Otherwise, I'm cutting ties with you, Dad.
What? That's too lonely, I hate that.
So, Kurimaru gained the title of executive assistant to the president and quickly solidified his position.
Kurimaru, we former new business development members are getting dirty looks.
Like I care, figure it out yourself. Kurimaru began acting arrogantly, again, showing absolutely no signs of remorse. Ah, you're that PR person who defended Nakagawa.
Can I help you?
Apologize for last time and I'll take you to a nice restaurant tonight.
No thanks. I have prior plans.
Is that attitude okay? I'm the executive assistant and future president.
If I resist carelessly, will I be forced to resign?
That evening. Hey, thought about your answer?
Again! You're really persistent.
Nakagawa's gone now, so stop acting tough. I'm right here, though. Wow! Don't suddenly appear. I was waiting here to meet Kato. Are you harassing her? None of your business. This is my castle and all employees should listen to me. That's a line you don't hear much these days. What about you? Enjoying unemployment? I was scouted by a major company and work as sales department supervisor. No Topna Corporation? What? That's a huge company! Your company just recovered from terrible sales. The new business development department you created failed, and performance is dropping again, right? Shut up! At this rate, you're seriously finished. Time to face reality. Kato, shall we go?
Yes.
Running off again! What Nakagawa can do, I can do too. New department failure? Declining performance? We'll recover from here. Hello, Dad.
What's this about suddenly? I'm at golf practice.
I'll be involved in business and management from now on. This is my era.
What?
Despite Kurimaru's enthusiasm, the next year his company's performance dropped even further. They finally couldn't manage on their own anymore. Becoming a subsidiary? We'll have a parent company?
Yeah, we're at our limit. Reflecting your opinions and management didn't produce any decent results. This is way better than bankruptcy. By the way, it's Topna Corporation.
What? That's where Nakagawa went. Absolutely not.
Stop being selfish. Anyway, there will be an audit before we become a subsidiary, and if there are no particular problems, I can apparently maintain the president position. So absolutely don't cause any problems.
Got it. This is bad. I've done various things these 2 years, and some stuff would be bad if discovered. I need to erase any physical evidence and destroy the proof. I also need to make sure employees don't say anything unnecessary.
So, this day has finally come. Everything's ready. Yeah, I've been in contact.
And on the day. Phew, I've hidden everything. This should be fine. What did you hide? Nakagawa, why are you here? I'm in charge of this audit. You're Topna Corporation's auditor? That makes no sense. When I transferred, I returned to accounting by choice, but after becoming section chief there, upper management recommended I move to internal audit. They apparently valued my achievements at the previous company. Of course, I'll review everything fairly. Let's begin with verifying sales data. During the investigation, I talked with Kato for the first time in a while since we'd both been too busy to meet.
This is information about misconduct I've secretly gathered.
This must have been hard to compile.
They pushed out someone who had contributed to the company for over 10 years. I couldn't let it go without doing at least this much.
I see. Thank you. I'll proceed with the investigation based on this. After completing the full investigation and information gathering, I called in the president and Kurimaru for fact-checking. What do you want? Actually, the investigation uncovered misconduct by Kurimaru. What? First, sales were inflated. Products remained in warehouses but were counted as sales. There were transaction records with fictitious companies. Why is that my fault? All the fictitious sales slips had your approval stamp, Kurimaru. There are also email records of instructions, and your ID was used to alter sales data. We have testimony from involved employees. Also, Kurimaru misused expenses and interfered with HR to make personnel changes based on personal feelings. What? I thought I'd manage if I just erased obvious documents and line records. You better have proof if you're making this up. I'll sue. Of course we have everything.
So detailed. You could investigate this much in just a few days?
Of course, I could investigate thoroughly because I based it on the information Kato gathered for me. Furthermore, interviews revealed Kurimaru regularly subjected subordinates to personal attacks and forced overtime, hit on women, and constantly lorded over men. Employees have suffered. Wrong! It's a misunderstanding. Everyone hates me, so they're lying. Either way, it's clear you committed misconduct. I'll report you to the parent company and you can't escape punishment.
By the way, President, you're equally guilty. You're Topna Corporation's president.
You silently overlooked your son's misdeeds, and apparently you were embezzling too.
That's...
I'm kind enough to notify you in advance. You two will leave this company. Naturally, you'll take responsibility.
After coming this far.
This is wrong! Being this thoroughly exposed, some employee must have snitched. I'll never say who, but actually many employees came forward. That shows how much burden you placed on employees and lost their trust. Is this your revenge? Bringing personal feelings into work to corner me? You're just wielding justice to attack others. You're the same as me, using power. Were you listening earlier? All this company's employees are fed up with your crap.
Exactly. With leadership at this level, no wonder performance keeps declining. I just spoiled my son out of parental love.
Don't think that excuse will work. Further discussion seems pointless. Once final audit results are out, we'll make the official announcement, so be prepared.
It's over.
How did it come to this? Kurimaru and his father were expelled from the company and sued for damages. Why do I have to suffer like this? After their guilty verdict, the two became TV news and could never return to public life. The other new business development members apparently stayed at the company, but work without dreams or hope, off the promotion track. Meanwhile, Kato was scouted by the parent company for her excellent work and now works in the same building as me.
Finally, we can work at the same place again.
Though our departments are still totally different. So how about we finally have a relationship outside of work?
Whoa, what are you suddenly saying?
Every day is going to be fun from now on.
Oh, Yoshino, thanks for your hard work.
You too, President Kawabe. You had a business trip today, right? I'm Kaito Yoshino. I work at an IT company.
Yes, I was able to use your advice from before and build a good relationship with the client.
President Aya Kawabe is younger than me, but she works harder than anyone as our president. She hired me when I was changing jobs, so I feel indebted to her. A few days later, a new graduate from a famous private university was set to join us. I'm Bro Yoda. I majored in information engineering, so I think I'll be an immediate asset. Nice to meet you. Yoda was as good with IT as he claimed, and joined the field right after training, but... President, won't you have lunch with me during break?
Oh, sorry. I have things to do.
I started noticing him constantly bothering President Kawabe. Still, since he could actually work, we started doing maintenance tasks together. Huh? Night shift? That's kinda... You were told before joining that some projects require being on standby at night. There haven't been any issues this time, and you shouldn't need to handle anything. Let's get you used to it for the future. Call me if anything comes up. Okay. The next day, something terrible happened. What the hell is this? When I checked the company's server this morning, it had suffered thermal runaway and wasn't working properly. The server room's AC is off. It was fine during inspection. Even worse, necessary operational data was deleted and cables were cut. It was a total disaster.
What do we do? Our $3 million server.
Yoda-kun was the one who stayed at the office yesterday.
Let's ask if he knows anything about this.
No good, can't reach him.
Could Yoda really have done this? If the server breaks, our company data and business apps will all be gone.
If he understood how serious this is, I can't imagine he'd do it. We need to talk to him either way. But no matter how many times we called, Yoda never answered. Furthermore...
What? A resignation agency? Yoda is quitting?
President, so Yoda used a resignation agency to run away?
Seems like it.
Now we know he's definitely guilty.
But is it okay to explain the situation to the agency representative?
Resignation agencies basically don't get involved in company matters.
You told us not to contact Yoda-kun directly.
May I take the phone? Hello, I've taken over the call. Regarding this matter, due to circumstances, he'll be treated as a fugitive. If your company assists in his escape, we'll have no choice but to pursue liability. This is a damage issue, so could you arrange for him to contact us? So, Yoda had to come to the office once, but he showed no remorse whatsoever. Seriously, calling someone who already quit is so unprofessional. Do you understand what you've done? Like I said, I already quit, so it's not my problem. Just handle it yourselves. I see. You don't understand anything. Huh? Even if you quit the company, your responsibility remains. What you did is a crime and we're planning to sue. What? But there's no proof I did it! We have access logs, security cameras, and more. What was that about a resignation agency? We're suing. I've already contacted a lawyer friend.
What? You've already gone that far?
No way! How can you handle this so calmly? Well, I used to be a lawyer. I'm good with trouble. A lawyer? At an IT company like this? You might think you got away with it, but for causing trouble to President Kawabe and the company, I'll never forgive you. Please forgive me.
Why did you even do this? You should have realized that breaking the server would damage the company and become serious.
Because it's the president's fault for not falling for me at all.
What?
When a guy's making moves, you should be a little friendlier. That's what I mean. You tried to destroy the server out of spite because a woman wouldn't give you attention. You're the worst. Shut up! My senior said this would be most effective. Senior? A senior I met at my college part-time job. He taught me that if you quit through an agency, responsibility becomes vague. So if you mess up server data, cause thermal runaway, and randomly cut cables, they'll be in trouble. I thought it went perfectly. This isn't what was supposed to happen.
That senior is terrible too. But you're the worst. I explained from the start that your advances were unwelcome, and harassing someone when things don't go your way, you're not a child.
But you're not young enough to be called a child anymore. You'll take responsibility as an adult. Ugh! Please forgive me. I'll come back to the company. I'll work hard and contribute. Sorry, but there's nothing good about you coming back. But you praised me for being excellent. Now you're just a criminal. President Kawabe, you're kind. You understand, right?
Kind? What do you think I am? As president, I'll never forgive you. You'll be treated as fired for cause and will claim damages. Having a criminal record will make your future tough, but good luck.
Unable to handle the reality thrust upon him, Yoda left the company in a daze. President Kawabe, I think we can restore the server. It'll take time though.
Really?
Just in case, I updated the entire server backup yesterday. I apologize for doing it without permission.
No, I'm grateful. Let's thoroughly check if any parts need replacing. I'm really saved by having you here, Yoshino.
I'm glad I could help. Still, I'm concerned about that senior Yoda-kun mentioned. I hope nothing else happens. Meanwhile, around that time... Atoaji-senpai! It didn't work at all! What should I do now?
What? You failed? You should have been more flexible. Don't worry about money. If you help destroy that company, I'll pay you plenty. If the company disappears, they can't claim damages either.
I see. You're brilliant, Senpai!
I knew Yoda couldn't beat that ex-lawyer, but I don't think this is over.
The next week. President Kawabe, you look pale. Did something happen?
Yoshino, actually, an anonymous tip came in accusing me of embezzlement.
What? There's no way you'd do that.
Regardless of the truth, we need to conduct an internal investigation.
No way. The accusation triggered a flood of online posts criticizing the company. It was clear harassment. No renewal. I see. Yes, thank you for everything. Word spread to our clients and many started avoiding us. At this rate, sales will just keep dropping. Furthermore,
The web server is down.
seems someone flooded it with access requests and it crashed from overload.
A denial of service attack.
Unable to work properly, the employees were just getting exhausted.
This is my fault for being inadequate.
You're not at fault, President. If they're striking now, Yoda is probably involved. I gathered evidence proving the accusations were false and decided to sue for false charges along with the President.
We'll also request disclosure for the social media posts.
Leave the server countermeasures to me.
Please do.
A few days later. Who's here at this hour? Hey there, Yoda. Wow, why are you here? I saw your resume at the company. We filed disclosure requests about online posts, so I came to talk. No way! Getting identified from the internet so fast! So what now? Yeah, I used multiple accounts to post, but... Oh, so you did write those posts. What? I never said you did it. The results aren't in yet. I just came to see if you knew anything. I've been trapped! That but means your senior gave your instructions again. I don't know anything! Also, I recorded what you just said, so you can't deny it. If you protect whoever instructed you, your punishment will be worse. I'll talk! Then tell me everything about your senior. Show me your message records too. He's way scarier than Senpai. From Yoda's confession, I learned about his exchanges with his senior and who he really was. The guy was a middle-aged man named Warushi Atoaji.
That Yoda bastard, he betrayed me. This is why young punks are useless. But now there's no turning back. I'll destroy you completely. This is all your fault, Kaito Yoshino.
So, this Warushi Atoaji is apparently some semi-gangster type and you definitely won't give up with just this.
We consulted the police, but I'm still worried. If he'd just show himself, we could catch him immediately.
I think this is my fault. I'm sorry.
No, you're not at fault at all, Yoshino. Let's keep fighting.
Despite President Kawabe's determination, Atoaji's crimes only got worse. Apparently, he gathered accomplices, and when we arrived the next day, the company's exterior was heavily vandalized. Let's call the police immediately. We explained the situation and had police patrol at night, but they seemed to target gaps in coverage. Illegal dumping.
They're doing this to break our spirits, right?
They even found President Kawabe's address and started sending threatening letters in bulk. The stress took its toll and she had to rest at her parents' home for a while.
Sorry. I'm the president, but I'm in the state.
No, please, take care of yourself, above all.
I can't forgive this. I don't care who they are. I absolutely want to catch them.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I can't be picky about methods for this. A few days later. Hatawaji, like you said, when we stopped harassing the company, the police said they'd come if something happened again and left.
Still soft as ever. We'll watch and resume later.
Instead, the company's male employees decided to patrol. From the pattern, tomorrow it'll be that guy.
Seriously? So naive about danger. We won't get another chance like this.
The next night.
Can't believe he's really patrolling alone. Oh, the mighty have fallen.
Now's your chance for revenge! Excited about this rare opportunity, Hatawaji didn't notice the figures approaching from behind.
Whoa! What the? Undercover cops?
I'd asked 2 off-duty police officers I knew through connections to help. Long time no see in person. Can't believe you'd let your guard down this much. You must really hate me.
Yoshino, you!
That outfit and equipment screams you're here to attack. You've already committed crimes, so just let the police take you away.
You set me up. You've always pulled these sneaky tricks.
That's right. I was indirectly involved with Hatawaji during my lawyer days. Hatawaji is a real villain who's repeatedly scammed people out of money. I was a fraud specialist lawyer, and when things went badly for you, you held a grudge. I had to retire from law due to health issues from overwork and stress, but you've always been on my mind. Now, I can finally settle this.
Damn it! Back then I was about to successfully steal a fortune, but everyone kept coming to you and ruining my operations. You strutted around just because you're a lawyer, and I've been pissed for years.
So you involved President Kawabe and many others.
That's right, it's your fault. That female president had to run home to her parents because she hired you. The other employees must have been really inconvenienced too.
Don't be stupid. You're entirely at fault. You were doing that part-time job to manipulate young people like Yoda for your convenience, using them up and throwing them away when they're no longer useful. What do you think people are?
It's their fault for being fooled.
Then getting trapped by me is your own fault too. Soon after, Hatawaji and his crew were taken away in patrol cars. Past incidents, plus all his recent crimes, were revealed in court one after another. Online defamation, server attacks, business interference, threats, inciting crimes.
I don't know anything. I didn't do anything.
Hatawaji stubbornly refused to admit guilt. But with all the evidence we gathered, plus the message records Yoda provided as the final blow, all denials were useless.
You, Yoshino, I'll never forgive you.
Then I'll keep fighting thoroughly too. I've decided to return to being a lawyer.
What?
Hatawaji looked like he wanted to say more, but the judge stopped him, and he could only twist his face in frustration.
Yoshino, you've already decided.
Yes. There are probably other people like Hatawaji out there. In the end, Hatawaji got 15 years in prison for involvement in various frauds.
I'd managed to escape until now. After 15 years, I'll be an old man. Damn it!
I heard he later tried to escape and got his sentence extended. Meanwhile, Yoda also got prison time and learned how harsh life can be. The world is tougher than I imagined. Even after serving his sentence, he struggled to find work. But even if I became like Senpai, I couldn't win against an ex-lawyer with police connections. Seems like he'll continue living modestly from now on. I quit and now work at a law firm. President Kawabe and I started meeting privately.
It really is lonely without you here, Yoshino.
Is that so?
Yes. So, if we could be together as a couple from now on, is that too much to ask?
I'd be delighted. I want to continue being someone who supports others.